comes from chasing trouble. And as many of you know, I work with middle school students. I always tell my students, flee at the first sign of trouble. Now, there's a big misconception that if you run or if you don't fight or stand up, then you're a punk. There's nothing wrong with taking an exit ramp if you know that the bridge ahead is rigged with explosives. The truth is that making a wise decision is always more courageous than fighting. Now, the other day I did a post about Coney 2012, and I left the hashtag here on my board, but as you can see, I also added another hashtag, which is the story of Trayvon Martin, which is a 17-year-old African-American male who was shot and killed in Florida. It's really interesting how both of these stories kind of unfolded and how we see the reactions and support of the people in America. I was laughing with one of my friends on Facebook, my friend Sharon. We were laughing about how we can run off to Africa to do missionary work, but we haven't even been to a soup kitchen, which is right up the street. And it's really interesting, man. And this story, I typically don't take things personal that I see in the news, but this story is just different because it really hit home. Even though I don't know this young man, I feel like it was 1960. You know, it's just a sad day in America that something like this would occur. Now, I know that I'm not the judge and jury, and hopefully this case will have its day in court, but it just isn't sitting well with me. The truth of the matter is that a young man is dead for absolutely nothing. The young man truly was a threat. He should have gone the other way. He shouldn't have chased this young man down and shot him. And again, if he was an actual threat, George did the right thing by calling the authorities, but following him was not the right move. Now, in every situation, I always look how we can become better from this lesson. I've come up with 3 become better lessons that I'd like to share. Lesson number 1, nothing ever good comes from stereotype and profiling. Lesson number 2, if you truly are in a threatening environment or a threatening situation, do not go towards trouble for the sake of being a hero. Go the other way. And number 3, we have got to take care of home. I know the world is a crazy place, and there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of areas in the world that could use our help, but there are a lot of things that we could take care of here at home that we're just turning a blind eye to and not paying attention to. You know, there's homeless and poverty everywhere. My suggestion is, just like with Coney 2012, learn as much as you can about it. Research this for yourself. Spreading ignorance and hatred isn't going to solve the problem. It begins with us. When we laugh and make jokes and we discuss inappropriate things, then we're only giving it our approval. And we're saying it's okay for stuff like that to go on. In every situation, try to find something positive that will make you a better person. Thanks for tuning in today. Make today amazing. I'll see you soon.